Hey, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Q, and I've got a question for y'all. Is Ramboski the yay of ALGS? I mean, remember when we had all the drama kind of circling around Ramboski with the whole potentially being signed by Dark Zero thing, and I said that basically all the drama was based on the fact that it was, well, Rambo that would be potentially joining Dark Zero, right? And let's not forget that Broski had to go through like the ringer of rumors, assumptions, and hot takes when he announced that he would be joining Dark Zero, at least on a temporary basis, right? And while I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to be accusing Dark Zero of poaching or anything like that, like I've been seeing people doing on the Twitter sphere, I do think that the way that like everything has broke down this split when we talk about some of the roster moves and things that have been kind of involved around Dark Zero shows that maybe for future, ALGS really should consider some sort of rule changes when it comes to roster changes, right? And, you know, I'm not sure if the whole like Rambo Dark Zero fit wasn't working out due to chemistry, or maybe it was role issues. Or Yay, Rambo, role issues, imagine. But, you know, like we have talked about over here on the channel in the past, since we do talk about almost daily esports news, updates, interviews, stuff like that. So if you are looking for a cool place to hang out and keep up to date with every region, come ALGS, make sure you smack that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. But we have talked about over here on the channel in the past that when it comes to roster changes, that it's not simply just about looking for the best 3 players and slapping them together and hoping that it works, right? And knowing that Zero and Ramboski are both like very heavy fraggers, there's just a chance that maybe the chemistry just wasn't there, right? And if you're on the side of Dark Zero, you can't really blame them for trying to make sure they can consider all of their options to come out on top in London with the best results, right? I mean, I would imagine part of the reason that like roster lock happens when it does is like, since it happens prior to regionals, is so you don't have teams snaking like top fraggers from those teams that were in the qualifiers but not able to get to LAN, right? But I would even say in this case, when you're talking about meat lovers, top fragger, and you're taking them the week heading into regionals where they're kind of right on that cusp of guy either getting into LAN or not making it this split, right? And let's not forget, right, that if this wasn't a free agent squad, Dark Zero probably wouldn't have been able to pick up Xynew as easy as they seemingly have been able to. So again, does ALGS need to possibly consider looking at some sort of rules around like roster changes and stuff come like mid-split and things? I'd definitely be interested to know your thoughts as far as that whole process down those comments below, especially because those comments, along with those likes that y'all are about to light up in that bottom right-hand corner, those are the things that help out your boy the most when it comes to that YouTube algorithm and getting my content in front of more people. But as far as for me, I think that rosters should be locked by like that midway point of the season. We generally see there's some place where there's usually a break kind of midway through the season, and there's obviously still a process where teams are allowed to get themselves subs when it comes to LAN, kind of like we actually saw Rambo do this past season at Champions in Raleigh, right? And while I do think it's healthy to allow overperforming players on underperforming teams to have a chance to play for a better roster if they get that offer, I think we definitely need to like find ourselves a more healthy way of approaching it, because I think as an outsider's perspective, kind of looking into everything that happened in NA this split, I don't think you can really say that it's like the best look, right? Especially if people want Apex to be a 15-year esport instead of like a 5 to 10-year esport, right? And as far as for like meat lovers, I mean, Tech announced that they will be picking up Zerbo, a Horizon main that is known for using the ping system that's inside the game itself, not actually communicating verbally. There's been some speculation whether that announcement is either fact or cap, but Rambo has at least made it clear on his side that he's not going to be playing at LAN for anyone, citing opportunities as far as for after this season, and I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on that over here on the channel. You already know I'll be keeping an eye on pretty much most things ALGS, where I do cover, well, a little bit of every region over here on the channel. So if you're looking for a good place to kind of keep up with that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And don't forget to let me know your thoughts down in those comments below as well. And until we do catch y'all back over here on the channel for the next video or the next watch party, man, don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love hard. All right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.
If you ain't show something, you just don't wanna be. You wanna be me, but you will never be as fresh as see you in.